Greetings, friends. City Manager Wilson Hooper here with a preview of next Monday's Brevard City Council meeting. The meeting will begin, as always, with a public comment period, where members of the general public are given 3 minutes to address the council on a topic of their choosing. Next, I'll give a special presentation on the state of our organization and some of the factors that may influence the direction that the city takes in the year to come. This is in preparation for the council's scheduled priority setting retreat on March the 7th. After my presentation, the council will be asked to take a series of ministerial actions: receive the January tax settlement report, authorize staff to begin the legal process for collecting unpaid taxes, amend the fee schedule to remove fees charged to downtown merchants to place their wares on the public sidewalk, approve a survey firm to survey Easterbrook Avenue, and approve minutes from a recent committee meeting. There's no unfinished business left over from last meeting, so council will next move into new business. The first item they'll be asked to consider is whether the city ought to make a $1.19 million loan to a low to moderate income housing developer to create 42 units of low to moderate income housing in the city limits. And, if they wish to proceed with the loan, what sources of funds we ought to draw the money from. Our contribution to the estimated $15 million project would help provide a little bit of relief to the already impossible housing situation in this area, which was exacerbated further by the storm recently. Housing has been one of Council's budget priorities for a few years now, so we've saved for this eventuality. Next, Council will be asked to consider some changes to the Times Arcade Alley construction contract. Though that project's largely completed, there are some tweaks here and there that some of the property owners along the alley have requested be considered. These change orders must be approved by council because they take the project over its original budget, and the project's contingency has already been spent on non-elective change orders to the contract. The council will next be asked to approve allocating money from other areas to this project in preparation for the possibility that not all the money we expected to get from the state is going to be reimbursed to us. Over the last several months, city staff have been in discussions with the state about eligible and ineligible expenses on the project, and we've concluded that they don't plan to give us our full reimbursement. Fortunately, like with housing, we have pots of money available for this kind of thing. Finally, the council will be asked to approve a vendor for an upcoming building envelope inspection. Anyone who's looked at City Hall recently, let alone anyone who's been inside, knows that its windows are drafty, its foundation is leaky, and its roof is aging. Staff would like to hire an expert to tell us what we need to do to bring it back up to an efficient state of repair. However, the cost of this specialized work makes the cost significant enough that we want council to be on board with it, which is why we're asking them to approve this item. As always, all the same information that we send to council is posted publicly at the link below. I hope to see you Monday night.